Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. I'm starting to wonder if some older videos are getting or going to get a second life thanks to vertical videos. Because it drives me mad a lot of the time when people take vertical videos, because that's not how our eyes see. Our eyes see in like a rectangle. So that's why cinema screens were that shape, because they're supposed to fill our vision. And TV was a box just because it was a box in a corner. And that format was sort of judged as being inferior for a long time. And a lot of videos, a lot of TV shows and movies and music videos that were made in the 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever, when things were still a box, 4:3, sort of were considered that they were going to be disposed of because they weren't widescreen, because TVs went widescreen, everything went widescreen. But now, because a lot of people are watching videos on their phones and they're too lazy to turn it around, they're watching vertical videos. It seems that some of these little square videos, although they are not vertical videos, but they do fit better in the vertical aspect than obviously widescreen videos do. So I'm thinking people seem to be watching older videos with a bit more tolerance now, because they seem to fit in that that format. And videos like Madonna's Material Girl went viral on TikTok a while ago. These ones are all, some of them have been redone in HD, and they're squares. They haven't been cropped to be widescreen like they were cropping a lot of these videos, which ruined them. Now they seem to be leaving them in the original format, because when people watch them in vertical format, even though they've still got space on top and the bottom, they are still more viewable than widescreen videos, which are tiny, narrow little slits with giant sort of black empty sections on the top and the bottom. So I'm just curious if that's happening, if I'm just imagining that. And it would be nice though, because a lot of these videos deserve to keep on living in popular culture, and it shouldn't be the format that, you know, makes them irrelevant or redundant or whatever. So it would be nice, but at the same time, I do hate vertical videos, because, I mean, widescreen was created to fill our vision. You're supposed to sit in the front of the cinema and have your vision be filled. You should have to turn your head around and interact with what you're seeing on the screen, rather than just sitting back from a long distance and looking at it. That's why it didn't matter if TV was a box or not, because it was just off in the distance. And people who watch movies from the back of the theatre drive me nuts. About the same as people who, you know, take vertical videos, especially when there's a crisis or something, an emergency, and people have videos on the news, and you're watching it on the news, it's like a little slit on the screen, and you're trying to like look. Whereas if you turned the camera around, that would fill the whole screen, and you would have so much more detail and information in that. So it's a pet peeve, but I'm also seeing that it has some benefits, and it's giving maybe some older videos that might have sort of been dying on proper widescreen formats like YouTube and stuff like that, and those players now getting maybe a bit more of a life on other apps which, you know, use vertical videos and that aspect. So I'm just finding that curious and wondering what other people think of that. I don't know, just a thought. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.